Shut my Brooklyn, go see Chirac, Southside, C12, 911, grrr to the reality, we still outside. Mine on the riches, hard in the trenches. You can't throw dirt on the underground, we thrive in it. Ghana boys stocks on the rise, Charlie, this flex know they ready. See, we're not the ride nobody wave, we're the ones who started with it. Translation, yeah.
The seating capacity is 65,000 at Ford Field, and we are right around that number today. A good crowd on hand and seemingly ready to go in the Motor City. Today, we've got a Week 13 matchup for you here between the Cleveland Browns and the Detroit Lions. Ready to get us started, it's Cade York, and we are underway from Ford Field. A fairly short kick from the 14. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. That was a lightning-fast decision that time. He just caught it and got rid of it.
Because he saw his guy was going to be open immediately. So he took the R, the run, out of the play. He took the O, the option, out of the play, and immediately got to the pass.
Second and 1. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. The Lions at 8-4 now in the year, and they come in on the heels of yet another victory. That ran their win streak, Charles, up to 7 now.
And I think that last win, that established them and stamped them, to me, as Super Bowl frontrunners. They're playing with extreme confidence, and you need that in order to go all the way.
But now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
No sense risking anything there on first down. Even though he's still in the pocket, he had a receiver out to his side, so just put that in a spot where the only people who could make a play on it are the trainers and the coaches. Well done.
So second down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. Looking to throw. And this throw incomplete. Now the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to third down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. On play action, they'll throw. And that's incomplete.
I'm quite sure that they envisioned a much better start to this game when they practiced all week. But they failed on that third down play. That brings up 4th down, and they'll probably have to punt it away.
And here now the punter, Fox, as he sends this one away. And this will pin him back deep. That's going to kick out of bounds right at about the 7-yard line. So well done there. And these punters, they get more specialized and better each and every year, don't they?
They sure do. And now it's really not the American punters. It's the Australian punters with their kicking academies and that flat drop and just kind of kicking the nose of the football. They're able to almost stop it where they want to, like a good golfer can check one up.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. On 1st and 10, Watson. And he's got his man on the out route. And a productive gain out to the 14 after starting at the 7. It's a gain of 7. again on second down. Watson. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. A gain there of 21 yards.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
And he's able to break out of one tackle, but then quickly brought down. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Faking the give. Now Watson. Now quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete. And Charles, you look at this defense. They were a very loose group coming into the week, knowing they kind of had the upper hand going into this one, taking on a team that hasn't won in a month and a half.
And that works well for you if you establish your dominance early in the game against a team that's struggling. But if somehow they fashion some plays together early, knock them back on their heels, that looseness can be used against them. Then they're trying to scramble to make sure they get their game right.
Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. Watson off play action. That's caught by his tight end, Dawson Knox. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25.
A gain of 29 yards. And the Browns first down.
They'll send a receiver here in motion right. Watson on first down. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Then their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Again, it's Watson. He's got the connection to Cooper. And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. From the gun, he'll hand this off. Just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a fourth down.
But that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
On fourth down, Watson. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Browns unable to move the chains on fourth down. And the Lions will take over. And he'll have a tough time living that one down. It's one thing, Charles, to drop a pass. It's quite another to drop it on fourth down.
And so many teams work on that in terms of locking in on those key downs. You know, I've seen, you and I have both been to practices where we've seen, hey, third down situation, big third down alert, lock in here, fourth down play, make sure you focus just a little bit extra. It didn't pay off in that situation.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end.
That's good. For the Lions, first down.
We're scoreless after one.
That's the end of the first quarter with no score.
So first and 10 now from the 30. They'll set up to throw. Now swing pass for Dillon. So he'll be stopped here for no gain. And it'll be second down.
No gain on the play. Second and 10 at the 30-yard line.
They'll look to throw. Man open, that's Marquez Valdez-Scantling. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. They're going to look to throw. And connecting here with DJ Shark. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 44-yard line.
That's good for the Lions. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, it looked like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
On 2nd down, Dillon. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
That 2nd down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
Flag comes in. This might be a free play. Connecting here with Chark on the out route. And he's going to be taken down here, still a couple yards short of the first. So they take the flag and the yardage that comes with it. They only need a yard here. 3rd down and 1 after the penalty. They'll drop to throw. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he's going to have the Lions first down as they get 5 there on 3rd and 2.
And that one was a lot of fun right there because that was the game within the game. 3rd and short, blitz was on. What's the key for the quarterback? Get out of your hands in a hurry. And that was a quick little completion. Got the job done for a first down.
Back to throw now on 1st down. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And incomplete on the deep ball.
I know you felt like saying touchdown there, didn't you, partner? That looked like a sure 6 points, but the contact jarred it free.
Got his hands on it, could not hold on through the end of the play. He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. This offense has converted 2 third downs on this drive already. This is 3rd and 4. Back to throw again. He's got his man, Valdez-Scantling. And he is going to have the Lions first down by about a yard. It's a gain of 5 on 3rd and 4. 2 minutes on the clock in what's been a scoreless first half. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Dillon now on 1st and 10. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 19-yard line.
He'll drop to throw. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. Third down.
I know we're just in the second quarter and there's a ways to go in this game, but that's his second drop. I'm wondering if that's a little bit of an alarm bell for them when they start calling plays on the offensive side of the ball.
His eyes already looking upfield on that last one before he brought it in. On third down, he'll drop to throw. And he comes back with one complete. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
That's a sharp throw right there on third down. They're looking to get the first points of the game, and they certainly don't want to be on a field goal. So that's a nice job to get the hook up and set up a first and goal.
They'll run here with Dillon. And he'll get him a bit closer as he's down to the 2-yard line. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. Again, it'll be Dillon. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. A.J. Dillon hitting double digits with his 10th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Lions will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Point after, right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. Taken from about the 12. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. A slim deficit here in a one-possession game. Not much time left, obviously. We'll see if they can march this down the field, at least get 3 and take some momentum into the locker room. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. To throw is Watson. And that's knocked away and incomplete.
Looks like a second empty possession to start the game, and certainly not the way you want to start when you're coming off of a loss last week. Every team talks about starting fast. They're hoping on their next possession, it can be a delayed fast start and get them going.
Now on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. Fair catch called for and made at the 16 or maybe the 17-yard line. So a change of possession here on the punt. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And with a 7-point lead, they'll likely look to take this to the locker room and not really press the issue. And they'll send the slot in motion left. They go play action here on 1st down. And this one is incomplete.
Well, partner, they're not content to run this one out as we head towards the half, trying to hit a big chunk play right there and add to their score.
Now, this is a confident group. At the very least, they're thinking field goal.
Yeah, and I don't blame them one bit. I don't think you sit on the ball going into the half when you have a chance to put some more points on the board.
And Sharp calls it in. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is, because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
They'll look to throw here on first down. He's got a man complete. And they'll burn the timeout with 5 seconds left. A chance to try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room. Now with 5 seconds left, not really enough time to run another play and then stop it. So on comes the field goal unit. And his kick is good. So another scoring drive there, Charles, and an early 2-score lead.
You'd like the 6 there, partner, but you'll take the 3, and I think they have to be happy about the way they moved the ball in these first 2 drives. They have to feel good about their opportunities the rest of the game.
This is taken just shy of the 10. So we have reached halftime with our score 10-0. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. The Browns going to see the football first, but they trail here as we resume play on EA Sports. Taken from about the 12. And he's going to be out of bounds here right at the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. And right out of the gate, they face what you'd think could be a pretty important drive.
I would say so. You know, they're down 2 scores. That's not the end of the world. It wasn't the strongest of first halves, but for them to start calling back, they've got to start putting a little pressure on that defense, start cutting into this deficit. You can't have 3 and outs and expect to get that done.
On bounds at the 24-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Watson just beating the play clock. And he's got Cooper on the out route. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
A little football 101 there. You just see the receiver try to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at him and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch.
On 1st and 10, Watson. He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Isaiah Simmons picking it off. And the Lions are going to take possession of the football.
And that has to be a little bit discouraging because after all their halftime talk, adjustments, and points of emphasis, the first drive ends with an interception. Absolutely aggravating if you're a head coach because you spent all that time, gone through every situation possible, and it still ends in a turnover.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
That incompletion certainly slows things down a little bit and brings up a very important call for 2nd and long. What do? Run and try and get some yardage and make it 3rd and manageable? Or challenge the coverage again, hoping for a bigger gain?
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And this throw will be intercepted. And the Browns are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line. So that, Charles, may be the play that this defense has been looking for.
They've hung in there, and if they lose this game, it won't be from a lack of effort on their part. The key question is, can the offense finally do something, because we're into the third quarter, and a 0 is still glowing on the scoreboard.
The Browns drive about to get started. But the good news for them, they got the football. The bad news, they have to go 99 yards here as they start this drive out on their own 1-yard line. Quick throw, knocked away, and incomplete.
Another attempt, another incompletion. And when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points. And the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
From the end zone, Watson. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Lions are going to take possession of the football. When you're on your own 1-yard line like they were, oftentimes you're thinking just run on any down, get some space. There they elect to throw it. It cost them.
You get the sense that they were banking on the element of surprise, right? Everyone expects you to run it there. Let's take a shot. Let's throw it. Try and create some space, some room. And it went awry, didn't it?
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And it's caught. And in for the Lions touchdown. A great effort there. His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Lions are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes our score 17-0. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. Taken from about the 12. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. The Browns drive about to get started. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. Sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. Inside 4 minutes to go, third quarter. On first down, Watson. Throwing the out route, incomplete. It's Cooper. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
To throw again on second down. Watson looking for and finding Amari Cooper again. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Watson looks to throw again. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Watson now to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. Here's 2nd and a yard. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line. They'll send a receiver here in motion right. Again, it's Watson. And he's going to go down here, a sack. They push him back to the 34. So second and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Another try after the first down sack. Watson, and he's going to go down again. Devontae Wyatt, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down. Back now at Ford Field. It's the Browns with a deficit. They're trailing, but with the football here to start the fourth. Now on third and forever, he'll look to throw. Wide open receiver complete. And they'll work this down inside the 30.
I don't know how many times, not just in my playing career, but you and I working together, have we ever heard a coach say, you know, I just don't have that play on my call sheet. And that's really what we had here. That was a big hole they were trying to get out of.
Yeah, big gain, still a ways to go, though.
Season, you're well under 500, your defense hasn't really kept in a lot of games, and now it's spilling over to the kicking game. That's 3 points you've got to be able to bank on.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And this team continues to stake its claim as Super Bowl favorites. They are now eyeing an 8th straight win as they begin this drive here in the fourth quarter. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. It'll be a gain of 5, and it'll be second down.
Brings up second and 5 at the 41-yard line.
The slot man in motion right. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. Catch number 40 for him on the year. It's a first down. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Now a play fake here on first down. And he's taken down. This will be a Brown sack. It'll be a loss of 7 on the sack, and it brings up second. Slot man moves right. He'll look to throw. That one complete. He finds Sharp. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run.
When you have someone throwing it that well, that confidently, you don't have to call the game in fear at all, do you? You just go ahead and play.
Have confidence with a lead to throw it here in the fourth, and boom, he's on the money.
Yeah, you don't have to tuck your head in and look like turtle at this point. You can just go ahead and play.
That's going to be caught. Touchdown, Detroit. A great play there. 30 yards. And the Lions add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead is now 24. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. This is taken just shy of the 10. And he's going to be out of bounds on the return. Not a great return. They'll start back around the 17. The Browns drive about to get started. It's now appearing that this losing streak is going to continue. You know, the coaching staff was confident that this was going to be the game to stem the tide, but that just has not been the case. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. Now a first down throw, Watson. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. The slot man in motion right. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Watson. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back. Complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. In motion left, that's Cooper. Watson on first down. And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield. Brought down by multiple defenders, and it's a loss of 12.
But one thing I do know, these guys on defense, they don't want this game to end. They're winning by multiple touchdowns. They've shut down the opposing quarterback in a big way, and they're still picking up sacks.
And now Watson throws another interception. Derwin James with it there, and the Lions are going to take possession of the football. How about one last great play defensively, and that should, for all intents and purposes, finish off this shutout.
That's as good a defensive performance as we've seen in a long, long time. And I know as a team they will celebrate, but I will guarantee you the defensive guys, they'll get together somewhere and have their own private celebration. A shutout, that's something to be cherished.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Slot man moves right. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. And he's got his big tight end over the middle, complete. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Now the extra point try forthcoming. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. Pulls it in at the 13. And a less than desirable return as he's out of bounds at the 15-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Off of play action, it's Watson. And the Lions pressure too strong. Down he goes. Now another timeout called for by the offense as it comes with exactly a minute to go in the football game. Throwing on 2nd and long. Watson going down the middle, and it's complete. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense.
But it's now 3rd down.
Here's Watson. And a throw there going to be incomplete.
Well, he certainly thought he had a window to push that ball downfield, but as soon as he released the throw, the corner was there to slam that window shut.
Desperation time. Watson on 4th down. Oh, he's got him in wide open, complete. The Browns will quickly use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game. So after the big play on 4th, here's 1st and 10. To the air yet again, Watson. And this is going to fall to the ground, incomplete. That very nearly their 4th pick of the game. Instead, 2nd down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. They'll send a receiver in motion left. To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Watson, nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go